Welcome back, everybody, to Brutally Honest Reviews, only on the Brutally Honest Network. I'm here today with Rob and Justin. We do not have a fourth today, but we did go and see The Spy Who Dumped Me, which is why we don't have a fourth. But also, it wasn't that bad. But check it out.
Which is why we don't have a fourth.
Rob, tell us a little bit about the story.
Yes, Rob.
Shut up, Justin.
Wait. First, tell me, how did you like it?
What if I didn't like it?
Then say you didn't like it.
But I did.
Tell me.
I was pleasantly surprised by this movie because all the trailers made it look terrible. And honestly, I left it. I liked it. It's funny, genuine laughs. Kate McKinnon was really funny. Mila Kunis could have been replaced by anybody, and still the movie would have worked. Basically, without Kate McKinnon, this movie probably would have been just as bad as it looked. Yeah.
Evan?
So I thought it was pretty good, but after a while, since it's another 2-hour movie,
Really long.
I came to the conclusion that I was kind of pissed off the entire movie. Some of the jokes that they told were just kind of like above what I thought, or I'm sorry, some of the jokes they told were slightly below the projected viewer level, in my opinion. So like some of the jokes were like a little bit stupider than I projected these two women to be. So I was kind of like, really? I don't know. I mean, I know people who are that stupid, but I don't know. Come on. Some of those jokes were just not funny. But 2 hours, a little bit too long.
Good amount of dick jokes.
I didn't like it. I liked the movie as a whole, but I didn't like it. Killed itself for me.
So I kind of think, I love that both your eyes were just like, you're next. So I think that this movie, I didn't realize its length because I thought it kept carrying jokes in the perfect amount of time it needed to spill a joke. Because you see some comedies, and some comedies don't hit jokes where they need to. Sometimes they're too soon, sometimes they're too late, sometimes they don't exist at all, sometimes they're just not funny. But Kate McKinnon hits her goals every fucking scene that matters. Yeah. And I love her so much. I love her in SNL. I loved her in... She was in Ghostbusters, right? I loved her.
So.
She was like the most... She was the most redeeming quality in Ghostbusters.
False. Thor.
Ghostbusters?
Yep.
Thor?
Chris Hemsworth, funniest person in that movie.
Okay, he's right.
He tried answering the phone in the fish tank or something. He's a fucking... He plays the perfect...
I forgot he was in that.
muscle-bound idiot.
To be fair, it's been a while. So I don't even remember this movie, and I saw it 2 days ago because all I can really recall is the shit-peeled jokes.
Yeah.
Because its plot didn't matter to me. Its jokes were why I cared about it. Like, Mila Kunis was fucking hilarious in Friends with Benefits. Like, that is why I love Mila Kunis, is because she's so funny in some of the movies she's in, because she's this real person that just goes like, Rob, are you fucking stupid? Like, this is who she is, and that's funny to me. And the plot was irrelevant. I knew the plot was going to be pointless when I found out it was a comedy.
Yeah.
So, immediately I threw the plot out the window, because I don't give a shit about the plot. The movie doesn't even give a shit about the plot, so...
My problem was with the writing. Some of it was not strong. And for some reason, in a 2-hour movie, they didn't edit it out. It felt like there was jokes around every corner, and like 75% of them landed well. 25% didn't, but because those 25% didn't for me, it dragged it so far more down for me. Like, they could have just edited it out.
That didn't affect me at all. The jokes that didn't land, I was just like, that's not my joke. That's not a joke for me. Because, like, I need a... what's that comedian? Anthony... with a J. Anthony J.
Jeselnik?
I need a Jeselnik joke in my life because my comedy is so dirty, filthy, fucked up, next level low that, like, I need a Jeselnik to just start a show with a rape joke to find any humor in anything. That's just where my comedy has been lately. It's just, it needs to be so dark that it offends half the audience.
More than half.
at least 70% of the audience. So, like, this movie didn't necessarily... Like, there were jokes that were said in this movie that I snort laughed at and just went on Rob and was just like, why am I laughing at that? That's so dumb. I'm dead sober. It's 10 in the morning. Or it's like noon, actually.
Yeah.
It's like 1:20 at this point, but I had been drinking by then because we went to a bar. Whoops. But whatever. I was just laughing at the dumbest dad jokes ever. And I still laughed because I'm like, this movie is genuinely funny.
There are some genuinely, like, explicitly bad jokes, though.
Can you name one?
I can't. That's why they're so bad.
Then you're wrong, sir.
I know. I can't remember them.
I'm
really
sure
can't.
there are, but like me and Rob, Rob and I forgot them for the most part.
When she
I think.
called her mom and described what an uncircumcised penis looks like.
That was hilarious.
Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it kind of looks like a rolled up crescent roll.
Every time she called her mom, I was like, "This is
Hilarious.
gold. This is so gold."
I still could see that happening, though. Like, I know some weird people. And, like, literally, I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus.
Not me.
But while we were watching this movie, while me and Taylor were watching this movie, we were thinking that Kate McKinnon's character was someone we know in real life.
Oh, yeah.
I told you guys earlier.
Yeah.
I know you know.
Oh, I
but I'm
feel
not gonna
like
tell
so we haven't. You and I, we probably haven't talked, but I think I know who this is.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, Kate McKinnon's character is definitely somebody we know in real life.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this
Everyone.
character in real life
Yeah.
because they're just too forward about everything that's happening, and you just kind of like look at them and go, "Did you just tell me you have crabs? Why? I didn't need to know that." And not that Kate McKinnon says that. Don't get me wrong, she doesn't, but she would.
She
has.
says they both
Yeah.
have HPV.
Yeah.
She does say, "Oh, I forgot about that nonsensical part." Oh yeah, when they're in the gym tied up by that Russian fuck queen. I don't remember her at all. She was so pointless to this
She was
movie.
horrible.
She was pointless. I didn't give a fuck about her at all.
You didn't need an assassin.
But you don't have.
You did. You
There's
did.
No story. There's no story
That's what-
there at all.
I think you're overlooking the fact that it was a comedy before it was a story-driven movie.
No, I know. It's like
Well,
I'm
it's 'cause
not.
the story's so ludicrous. You ignore it. It's
I'm
fucking
not-
retarded.
I'm not mad.
There it
That,
goes again.
like I'm not
Can we
mad.
get a counter for every time he says the R word
I'm
and then
from Boston,
immediately
okay.
regrets it?
Wait, what word?
R word, retard. From Boston, it's okay.
He says it every podcast without fail, and I kind of think it's like his mission to bring it back, like
Oh, it never went anywhere.
like Clerks 2 with Porch Monkey.
Yeah.
No, it's in context. It's the movie. He's like, I'm bringing it back. That's you with the R word.
Yeah, that's,
It is,
That's,
see?
That's fair. That's fair. I like
Oh,
it.
we're gonna have to cut this whole
It's-
fucking
no,
part.
it's fine because I have ADHD.
All right.
I love Clerks 2. Kevin Smith, I'm so happy you're alive. Like you're gonna watch this.
So, like, we should give it like a little bit of a synopsis, though. So, like,
We
so
could try.
I'll give a synopsis right here. So here we go. So Mila Kunis is the lead character.
Audrey.
Subjective.
Audrey is Mila Kunis, who plays the lead character, and she is dating this guy who just breaks up with her randomly, and whose name is Drew. And we find out that he's a spy, and that he broke up with her via text. And we see Mila Kunis and her girlfriend, Kate McKinnon, and basically is her wing woman. And they're out at the bar on the town, and they're basically kind of talking about how, fuck this guy, you know, we're gonna go burn all his shit. So they go burn all his shit, literally.
On her birthday.
On her birthday.
Important to no reason at all.
So she finds out that this guy is a spy eventually when he breaks through her window. And then she basically tells him, she tells him, I burnt all your shit. And we find out that there is this device that he's after, and then he's explicitly, so we think, killed in front of us, which was, they never really explained that. I mean,
So stupid.
He took a
Nobody
bullet
cared.
to the neck. Like, I thought he was
I thought it
dead.
was to the eye.
No, it was to the neck.
it's to the neck.
I saw that. It was to the neck. See, the thing was, like,
Fireball.
I thought he was dead, and I had zero inclination that he would come back. So when he did, I was just like, I
But
don't
he
give a
was
fuck about you at all, dude.
He's shot in the neck, though.
Yeah.
What?
We saw Sicario too, motherfucker.
I know what happened.
Shot in the mouth.
He was shot in the fucking mouth. Sicario 2.
No, in Sicario 2, what happened here? He was shot in the neck.
He shot in the neck.
He had no wound later.
Exactly.
No, we don't know that because he had a collared shirt on.
Oh.
That was like up to here. Listen, I understand your disbelief in this.
Splatterball, Russian mist.
I'm with you. It was kind of like, it was janky.
Set up from the beginning, because he told her exactly where to go, what to do. Oh, in case I don't...
No, I didn't fully know he was gonna die. I didn't give a fuck about him, dude.
Well, yeah, fuck him, but...
I didn't think he was gonna die.
There were parts of this, like, every time this movie intros with Kate McKinnon on her birthday, cut to him on a suicide mission. Kate McKinnon on her birthday? Oh, fuck. Mila Kunis on her birthday, I'm so sorry. Mila Kunis on her birthday, cut to suicide mission. Mila Kunis, suicide, Mila Kunis, murder, Mila Kunis, murder, whatever. And all of a sudden, it's them in a bar at her birthday when they first meet and how they get up. And I was just like, I don't give a fuck about this dude.
No, that story was irrelevant.
Can we just recognize this movie for its action parts?
Action was pretty good.
Sorry. Its action was pretty top shelf.
The action was pretty good.
It was pretty like Jason Statham many years ago, pretty top shelf. Like, it was good. Yeah, we're alerting to the Meg. Two of us are at least ready. I think you are too.
So ready. Evan's so ready.
He's ready at all. He's
He
like,
was
fuck this
born
trash
ready.
can.
We'll
Evan
see.
wishes he could fight the giant shark himself.
I do.
Punch that
Jaws
motherfucker
next
in the nose.
level 2. Anyway, no, it's just the action felt up to par with a Bourne movie where it needed to. It really did. And I love it for that. And then it cut to comedy so perfectly that I was like, I couldn't hate this movie if I wanted to after the first maybe 5-6 scenes. Because it just did the Mila Kunis birthday to action movie to Mila Kunis birthday to action movie so well. I was like, this movie could fall apart. It's still funny to me. And its editing is mint.
There were a lot of little tiny small plot holes that I was like, what? You did what? And I was like, I don't know.
Like what?
I'm trying to think. Evidently I didn't. I honestly I didn't.
You didn't store that much about this movie in your head.
No,
I
because I
think.
didn't like it. Yeah.
Did you go into it thinking too much? Did
No.
you expect too much?
I thought I knew nothing. I knew nothing.
Why did it disappoint you at all?
Because the comedy just missed that much for me. It was just that cheeky and cheesy.
Rob, did the comedy miss at all for you? Like, of course it did sometimes, but did it?
Every Kate McKinnon joke got a genuine laugh from me.
That was the joke.
Half of her stuff seemed forced in the writing.
The
It wasn't
Snowden
her
one
fault.
was a little
But
goofy.
her delivery in it was still good. The only one that made me cringe a little bit was the guy from Harvard.
No, that was
Oh,
funny
that
to me.
guy.
Not his Harvard jokes, I mean just him.
Oh, I was
trying
like, his
to tell
Harvard jokes are fucking hilarious.
The Harvard jokes about him attending Harvard were good. But when he tried to deliver a comedy line, I was like,
His delivery sucked.
he just
Yeah,
he wasn't likable. He was set up from the beginning
like-
to hate.
Next echelon of actor below, not. I wouldn't say B actor or anything like that, but like he just wasn't like it wasn't like
Garbage.
it was like not. It was like when you watched it, you knew you were getting a fake knockoff performance. That's how I felt.
I didn't give that much stock into him because I knew what I was seeing from the jump. Like, I've seen movies so similar to this. No, I can't name them off the top of my head. I just
That
can't.
one with Melissa McCarthy and what's her face? The
Heat?
blind
The
side
Heat?
lady. Yeah,
The one where she identity frauded, what's his face?
maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know.
can't remember her
I think that's
shit
the one.
movies.
I think Evan's right. The Heat.
Yeah, it's the Heat.
Oh, the Heat? I thought
The
the
buddy
Heat was
cop
funny.
movie?
It is funny.
Like, I
like
think
The Heat.
movies like this, like The Heat, like, they are the comedy featuring action movie elements, which happen to be funny in the funny realm. But they're not great if you're looking at it in the other realm. And, like, you could be Evan right now thinking you'd be you right now. I don't know why I'm just referring to you in the third person. You're right next to me. Touch you. That, like, this movie's junk. Like, you're, of course, entitled to that opinion, but I don't think this movie's bad at all. Like, I find Kate McKinnon so underused in SNL, Saturday Night Live. Like, I think she's so underused, and she's so fucking funny. Because, like, when you pair her facial expressions up with her her script, she's fucking hilarious. And while I will say this, the only cringy moment I found this whole movie was the Snowden joke, and I still dad laughed at that.
enjoyed
That was
that
because
part.
you were in the bathroom for the setup.
Was I?
Yeah.
What was the setup?
She's like, oh, he tried to date me in college, Ed. And she's like, Edward
I heard
Snowden.
that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I went to Pitt, so yeah, we're gonna tell the pee story. I went to pee. I have this habit. I went to pee while they were in the airport, being like, "Well, if we go on a plane without baggage and blah blah blah," and I was like, "This is a draw piss part, isn't it?" And I ran to the bathroom, and I came back, and I heard all that, so I understood the Snowden joke. I don't think I missed a goddamn thing, and that was maybe the only part of this movie that if I missed it, I would have been like,
That was one of my favorite parts.
"I don't know what's going on." The airport?
No, the Snowden
Snowden
joke.
joke.
Yeah, the Snowden joke was funny.
Because it was such
Well,
a.
it's because when she was telling it, you knew there was going to be a callback to it later on in the movie. You just didn't know how.
I didn't. I thought that like,
didn't
oh, that
really.
was
You
a
can't
poor
just-
joke.
You can't just casually throw out Snowden.
I thought they did. I thought they made a poorly placed joke, and then later on when they came back to it, I was like, oh, I see what you did. No, I liked it a lot.
I thought there was a lot of there was a couple during around the Snowden scene, and I don't remember specifically where. There was a couple Russian jokes that definitely felt targeted to Mila Kunis, but her character didn't play
I forgot
along.
she was that.
Yeah, you forgot she was Russian?
Yeah.
When she started that 70s show, she lied about everything.
Yeah, she was like 15 or something.
She was like
that.
15, she lied about being foreign, she lied about everything. She did whatever she could to get on that show. During the first year or two of that show, nobody knew who she was in real life. So like, she's a boss for that. I respect her so greatly for that. And she kills it in every movie she's in. Like, while in this movie she's not the lead character, she is the lead. I guess if you were to write a lead in, she's the lead. But I think Kate McKinnon's the lead, without
She steals
question.
the show, in my opinion.
Because Mila Kunis is just kind of like a really awesome support character.
Again, Kate McKinnon did a really good job. Mila Kunis is kind of just, in my opinion, she did good, but she's kind of just there. There's no exceptional acting
agreed.
performance.
Yeah, I felt like you could have replaced her with just about anyone, and it probably still would have been good.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
disagreeing with that.
I still stand by that, like, they totally wrote that character so heavy-handed. By the end of the movie, she was so fake to me. Like, even the way she strutted out of the gymnasium after everybody was arrested. Like, it's just like, it's just
I can
like,
kind of see where you're coming from.
yeah,
You know,
just such a
Like, they're just like,
character.
oh, she's the funny one, so we gotta give her jokes.
No, I hear you.
But the jokes
Yeah.
still hit their mark for me.
I hear his point, but then I also hear that, like, okay, by the end of this movie, and we're not jumping to the end, but I just think by the end of this movie, I started to feel that I expected when she'd make a joke. Like, she's on the phone. Well, she's on the phone. She's with her parents. Like, okay, that was an expected joke.
Yeah.
But what is she going to say to her parents? And she's just like, his name is John! It's like, bitch, you dumb slut. What are you doing? And then she did it. And I was like, it's still funny. It's just like, it's quiet funny. But I also expected nothing more than what I got. Because I knew what I was expecting to see. The Spy Who Dumped Me, from the name of it, I'm like, this is a comedy.
I expected
And then
so much less.
Right? I didn't necessarily expect less, but I didn't expect a goddamn thing more. Like, if the action arc fell apart, I was okay with it. If the comedy fell apart, I was not okay with it. And you think the comedy fell apart, but I don't. I think Rob and I really don't think the comedy
Well,
fell apart.
I'll say this, like, with the title that they had, like, and coming in, I thought it was going to be absolute shit.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't seen the trailer or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
And then I watched it, and like, it was certainly decent. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but, like, in my opinion, I think it was overdone to a point where I can't jive with it anymore. So I just can't give it a good
I
review.
can't jive with
I
it.
don't know.
See, this year has been so bad for comedies. The best comedies of the year have probably both...
Sorry to bother you.
I don't classify that as
I'll
a
go
comedy. That just
Blockers.
has some funny ass shit in it.
Blockers and Game Night.
Honestly, I would say the best comedies of the year were both superhero movies, Deadpool and Ant-Man.
I
don't
got
know
to
if
see
I count
Ant-Man,
them.
like,
Yeah?
one of these nights, without question. I'm going to see
I would
Ant-Man
say
tomorrow
Deadpool
night.
and Ant-Man were the funniest
You guys have
movies I've
no
seen.
idea what the fuck day it is.
Can't count them. I can't count Deadpool and Ant-Man. I haven't seen Ant-Man yet.
Deadpool is one of the funniest, but it was also one of the most serious Marvel movies. it had a very serious tone. Like its undertone,
Yeah.
its undertone was very like, we need to establish Deadpool as a serious character in the MCU. Why am I laughing?
It was a great film.
All I remember is
Love it.
Deadpool in a motherfucking Taylor Swift shirt, and then Taylor Swift tweeting it out, and we're like, Ryan Reynolds is wearing my shirt, and I was like, my dick's hard right now. Like, that's amazing. That's so good. I love that. We're not talking about Deadpool. I thought Sorry to Bother You was up there. I can't remember anything else I've seen this year, though. We review a lot of podcasts. You guys let me know. I don't fucking
Blockers
know.
and Game Night is the only thing I can remember that's come out for comedies exclusively.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
been
see
a
either of
down
those.
year for comedies.
Yeah, it has.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't see Tag.
Oh, I saw
was pretty
Tag.
funny.
I fucked up and didn't see Tag.
You did fuck up.
That's because we were on hiatus, so we didn't see anything. We saw it. But
We were down a person, didn't know what to do. Thanks, Rob. We love you.
I love me.
Coming back. Not throwing shots. We want Bobby back on this podcast for sure.
He's busy.
But he's a busy man. He's got his DJ shit. Go check him out, of course. I'm not gonna not throw his shade in the wind. That doesn't make any sense. Just saying.
He's had a few.
He's got his in this makeup game.
what did you think of the acting? Outside of the main cast. Well, what's his name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
The British man.
Sebastian. the
Oh,
British
you
man.
remember names?
Of course I do.
I thought he was great.
I don't remember a fucking
I
character's
wrote a
name.
goddamn synopsis that we're not
Well, the
reading.
TV's off, so I wrote a synopsis. Well, I'm glad
It's
Rob
fine.
remembers
it's
it.
fine. I remember everything. I'm like an elephant.
I liked his character.
Your
though.
nose is pretty small.
Shut up.
Not quite an elephant.
What do you guys think of his character? I can't
Do you
remember.
tell?
Honestly, anyone outside of the lead characters were just whatever. for
The
me.
two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought he did a good job.
What was the? Well, he didn't do a bad job. It was just like whatever.
He was.
I will say that the other person that I did like a lot actually was the hippie foreigner with the long hair who body slammed and killed the guy from Harvard.
Oh, was it yeah, not
Long-haired
Canadian.
me.
He sounded Canadian, but he was supposed to be European.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Long-haired me. The hippie that they were sharing a room with. He's like, oh, he's trying to rob us?
I forgot about him.
Body slammed him and broke his
He was
back.
great. He
Exactly.
shows up, they all pull their guns, he's like,
Exactly.
oh yeah, Americans. And it was just fucking great. I thought it was so...
I had cheeseburgers, must make shit. That's not what he said.
I
but it was something
relate
along those
wildly,
lines.
though, to that.
And I also really like, I don't know her name, but the lady from X-Files. Played the lead of, was it MI6 or the CIA?
Oh.
Like
What was her
McKinnon had
name?
like a crush on.
I was trying to wait.
Oh, the one that Kate McKinnon was like, yeah. Oh, what
There's
was
so
her-
much respect for you, that's why I'm objectifying you.
That's not Angelica Huston, is it?
That was
No,
such
she
a
was-
good joke.
She would, yeah.
Her feminism joke. Kate McKinnon's
What was it,
feminism.
Scully from X-Files?
That's not Scully.
Is
No,
that-
it's
what's
not.
the girl's name? I don't
I don't know
watch
her
the
fucking name.
Fuck the X-Files.
I love the.
She was also in that.
You know that's back.
Yeah, fuck that
Yeah,
show.
it is. I
She
heard
was
it was
also
good.
in that show.
It probably
Hannah.
is. Is it on FX? What's it on?
It has to be.
No, it could be on
Because
Sci-Fi.
nobody's watching it. But
What,
she was
X-Files?
also. Yeah, fuck that show.
I heard
You're
that the
wrong.
reboot
Maybe,
was good.
maybe, but I don't watch it.
Listen,
Yeah.
I loved what's his face in Californication. I don't remember his name either.
David Spade.
David Spade.
Anyway, you
David
dumb
Spade.
No,
motherfucker.
it's not.
Jesus
But he's drunk, so I don't
Christ.
fuck with him.
I wish David Spade was in more movies.
Could you imagine him in X-Files instead?
You
of-
made that
and
up
Chris,
so
and
honestly.
Chris Farley is the other lead.
I hope there's a
Hashtag
parallel
dad!
universe. I want to see David Spade as the lead in every top film, but just as Joe Dirt character.
Dang!
Oh, I need another Joe Dirt.
Retard.
It's so dumb. What the fuck were we talking
The
about?
lady from the X-Files, it's not important.
Lady about the oh.
I also like her character.
No, like I love so every Kate McKinnon joke to her was so A plus.
Yeah.
Her pro feminism jokes to her were great. I can't remember a goddamn one.
How she brought over the Eastern European guy after you like
Oh, that
fucked her
guy.
and objectified her. He's like, you have very subtle hips.
Yeah, where he's just like
That was hilarious.
where she brings her and she's like objectify my friend like you just objectified me.
You have subtle hips. He goes, no, but like specific to her. You have baby doll eyes.
And then Mila Kunis just like, what the fuck is happening?
And then they shoot him away.
And
then later on, Kate McKinnon fucks him, and that's what she tells
He's
us
the
about
guy that ends up killing
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
boyfriend.
Exactly. And
The
they
original
talk about his
spy.
crescent roll. Gross.
Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about the plot? I just think the jokes nailed it.
Yeah, I mean, the plot's stupid.
This was a joke first, plot second movie.
Yeah.
Coming back to though, I did hate the gymnastics, like this crazy gymnastics bitch.
She was weird.
Spy,
She was
weird. I just like,
She kind of creeped me out.
yeah.
Yeah.
It got
It's
old.
because Eastern Europeans, they don't show emotion in that movie.
Western.
Eastern.
He's East.
Russian.
Again here though, like I just think that like
Semantics.
I just think that like that character was so dumb, compared to the people who are going to see it. Like it was like watching Dodgeball, but it wasn't as funny as Dodgeball.
Her one scene I did like though was when she was first looking for him through the scope of the sniper rifle. Like, oh, you're looking for two dumb American girls.
Oh,
And
that's
she's
hilarious.
looking
Dumb
through the
American,
scope
dumb
and she
American,
sees
dumb
like
American.
two dumb bitches puking, some other girls like grinding on a statue, and then she's like, and just gives up.
She puts her gun down. She's like,
Because
all Americans
Yeah.
are dumb.
yeah.
That was
Moral of the
great.
story.
Woo!
I also liked her scene where they're in the gym, she's interrogating them, and they start talking about friendship, and she's like, friends? And you're just like, she doesn't know what friends are. And it was like one of those moments where you thought you'd switch her, and then it fucked it all up. But
Bullshit.
I didn't give a shit that
I
it
liked
fucked
your
it all up.
Russian accent. Just the rolling of the R's.
Me?
Yeah, that's Spanish.
I'm not Russian. I'm German.
Spanish
What do you
roll
want
the
from
Rs.
me?
I can do Russian.
I can't do Russian. Every time I do a Russian accent, I'm
Russian
just like,
very easy.
every time I'm in Russian, I'm just like, in Soviet Russia, does the fuck you? And it's so offensive to actual Russians because I'm so bad at it.
Fuck them.
They're not
They
real.
ain't gonna want that
Get
shit.
the fuck out of our elections!
Fuck our elections.
You can take our
Just
elections.
don't
Don't
say
give a
fuck the
shit.
Russians.
Fuck them all.
Hack
That
me,
Russian.
I'll wait.
No. I'm
Twitch.tv/DieLaughingJC.
Yeah, I'm like
He is-
50% Russian.
What the fuck? You're Jewish.
Yeah,
Russian-
Russian Jewish.
Russian
idiot.
Jew.
I'm not an idiot, I'm just kidding.
My nationality comprised of literally where my ancestors fled from the Germans.
Alright, in the
That's
next
where they
episode,
went.
we're gonna do 23andMe and this motherfucker.
23andMe. What's that?
What's that DNA app called? It's
Ancestry.
23andMe, right?
No.
Ancestry.
Oh, I
Nope.
think 23andMe, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
the-
was right.
It's the new one. This is also Ancestry.com.
Where you pay like
See what
70
you are.
bucks and you're just like, what mutt am I?
Yeah.
And you get to figure out if your dad's your dad.
It's not as exciting as looking up dog breeds and trying to convince your girlfriend to get more dogs.
No!
Well, shouldn't that just be like, hey, dog,
I wish. I tried this morning.
I'll try.
Yeah, I tried to
Is
get
that what woke me up?
several different dogs. Yeah, definitely.
Him and I are roommates, and sometimes I wake up to him slamming shit or playing rap music that's real bad.
Want to get a fucking bulldog?
But we have a French bulldog named Raven who can't get along with her own fucking tail.
Yeah, it
So,
sucks.
in what universe did you think she could get along with anything other than us?
My idea was just to wing it, but Taylor said no.
What,
Because Taylor is smarter than you in this one.
Yeah.
what happens if you just bring a dog home?
Are you fucking kidding me?
She'd leave. I asked her. She said she'd leave, and I believed
What if
her.
I come over
No, I need
dressed
that
up
third
as
red.
a dog?
You're
Just try it
way.
She'd stay. Just try it
Yeah,
out.
just try it out.
You're so big. What dog are
I'm
you?
sorry. I don't know if I
Saint
can
Bernard.
piss on and beat our dog.
He owns it. He owns how big he
Sorry.
is. He's like, I know I'm not small. I'm a
This-
fucking tank
I
dog.
had a Saint Bernard, big dog, hairy, fat.
You're not hairy. You're nearly bald.
That's because I shave.
But your beard is homely.
Yeah.
This digressed way too far.
I'm gonna come.
Don't
over.
come into our apartment as a fucking dog.
I'm gonna.
Please.
I've already decided.
I just
to.
need our goddamn air conditioner fixed.
I've already decided to do it. I put a mental note to get a dog costume.
Listen, I'm getting my
Or a
security deposit
Chewbacca
back.
costume. It's the same thing.
I'm getting my security deposit back from my first apartment. I'm so fucking stoked. It's been
Why, you
4
gonna buy-
years.
Gonna buy me a dog costume?
I ain't buying you shit. I'm paying
Then
off all my
don't bring
debt.
that shit up.
How the fuck did we get here?
I
I don't know.
Trying to think about what other redeeming quality this shit movie had.
No, you're the one that thinks it's shit.
You guys
Him and I love it.
You start out with this movie's okay. Fuck this movie, it's a piece of shit.
Because we're so
Taylor
strong
won't
on
let
that
me
it's
get
not
a
trash.
dog.
I don't know.
Yeah, like we're gonna get a new dog, but Rob and I are just like, this movie holds its own, and it does.
This fucking guy got shot in the neck. And
I don't give
I
a
think-
fuck about Gustav.
no neck hole.
I don't think it was a real gun.
I don't think I care about him at
I
all.
think he staged it.
I think he staged everything because he was surprised to see you at the end. He's like, oh.
Really?
But he still died at the end. And he never revealed
Yeah, well,
the
fuck
truth.
him.
Well, we don't know.
He was the bad guy from the beginning. He staged everything.
We don't
Guys,
know that.
We do.
Guys, I don't give a fuck about him, the American CIA, the douchebag from Harvard, their boss. I don't care about anybody but Kate fucking McKinnon and sometimes Mila Kunis.
You know what I really hated?
Because that's what the movie was.
Both look better as blondes.
Yeah.
That's not fair. I have a thing for blondes.
You remember the Uber scene
Don't.
with that obnoxious fucking driver?
I love that guy.
You love that guy?
Yeah, they're like, oh, go fast. He's like, good, because I just did crystal meth like 5 minutes ago.
I
We
liked.
laughed so hard during that because we're like, when the fuck did meth get into the mix?
I didn't like that actor. I think they could have picked.
Oh,
someone
he
better.
was
Well, they probably could've
cancer,
picked
but it was
someone else,
funny.
The delivery was okay, but I didn't like. the
Anyone
actor.
doing crystal meth is funny.
I don't know.
No, it was funny because we didn't
It
expect
was a
that
funny
line.
line. It was a funny
Yeah,
line.
it was a good line.
We didn't expect
Could have
it.
done without the guy, because then you, me, or Justin playing him. As long as we still do crystal meth.
Yeah, it was strangely like accurate to what I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Europeans do meth.
Europeans.
It's a known fact. It's alright.
Can our European audience write to us and let us know if you do math?
Can you guys let us know that we have a European audience?
That'd be nice, actually.
Because I don't think we know those statistics yet.
Let us know.
Got a couple Russians.
Our first 3 videos had 105 views. 25. Out of your 25, who's European?
It's the Russians. They're hacking our election.
Why would they hack us? We
No,
are nothing.
It's our views. They're hacking our
We are
views.
3, sometimes 4 people in a studio. We are 3, sometimes 4 friends. I'm just ripping off Kind of Funny at this point.
Anyway,
3, sometimes 4 friends sitting at this table. Sorry, Greg
I'm
Miller.
gonna jump to. I'm actually gonna jump right to afterthoughts in this movie. What's your?
Oh, we're
value-
wrapping this up already?
What's your? Yeah, why not?
Rob, no, hold on. Do we have any more thoughts?
Well, anything
About any more
else?
scenes?
It's pretty straightforward. I liked it.
It was
the-
good.
Plots, whatever. Most of the characters or whatever. Kate McKinnon's jokes are on point.
Wife gold.
It's kind of a throwaway comedy. I mean,
It's a comedy
For
you
sure.
could watch on
It sucked.
Redbox.
I mean, I'm just
I
kidding.
wouldn't say it
I'm just
sucked.
kidding.
Wouldn't
Would-
say it sucked.
Would this come out on a steelbook? Nope. And that's fine with me.
No,
Because
I
it's funny.
don't like metal things.
That's not what you said last week.
Stupid joke.
Giggity.
No, I
Um,
like this movie. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. You know, watch it on HBO when it comes out. Don't rush to the theaters.
Hopefully it comes to Netflix.
Yeah,
I hate watching things on HBO. Their apps suck.
love HBO.
No, I love HBO. Their apps suck.
We have HBO, you know.
Their apps suck. I'm being
So
specific.
DVR.
It's pretty good
I
on
don't want
PlayStation.
DVR fucking anything. Fios is trash.
My Fios works great.
Fios internet is so A+. I am the server, according to my friends on Discord.
You just gotta get used to how shitty their TV is.
We had X1 where you could be like, I want to watch
Shit.
Real Time with
Yeah.
Bill Maher, and then you could watch Real Time with Bill Maher.
Fuck
But
Bill
HBO's like, do you want to find the fucking golden goose egg of Nick Cage's second movie? I don't fucking
I
want
do,
to.
actually.
I'll watch it.
You have the
I like
patience.
Nick Cage
It's because you get so high, you have the patience to do so.
I love Nick
Because he
Cage
forgets what
movies.
he's doing.
Who the fuck is Nick Cage? I
Watch
just made
Pay
that
the
up.
Ghost. It's on Netflix.
Nicholas Cage, the world-renowned actor.
Oh, Nicolas Cage. I'm too drunk.
Greatest
He's too
roles
high, but I'm too
include
drunk
Season
to
of the
know
Witch.
what I just said.
Seriously, watch Pay the
Con Air.
Ghost. It's on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
Watch The Rock or get the fuck out.
It's so stupid. It's great.
I want
I
to
mean,
see.
This ghost comes up to me. He's like, or this, I don't know, this apparition goes, pay the ghost, and he goes, what does that mean? That's exactly what it meant. You pay to go.
That already sounds dumb as shit.
It's so much fun.
Does anybody watch Hulu originals? Anybody?
Yeah.
No, not you. I don't care about you.
Shut
Does
up.
anybody watch Hulu originals? I like Deadbeat.
Like the idea of new shows not on streaming services like Hulu.
No, I hate regular TV shows.
Hulu.
You know why I don't like regular TV shows? Because regular TV has to abide to a standard that is long
By
dead.
regular TV, you mean like ABC, NBC? Oh yeah, fuck those.
Yeah,
They're
not
dead.
Every show, like
Shows on FX are pretty good. HBO, Showtime.
Because
obviously.
FX...
They can say fuck now.
No, there's a reason why. Because Fox owns a large portion of Hulu. So
Yeah.
a lot of
Well,
FX
not
shows...
anymore.
What do you mean not anymore?
Disney does. 2019.
it's gonna be interesting, yeah.
I forgot that Disney
Fox
straight
don't own
fucked
shit.
every studio in the butt and just took everything.
So good. They didn't even ask.
If they don't hire James Gunn back, I'm saying this every podcast till they hire them back. I'm not sorry. I need him back. I didn't even know he directed Guardians of the Galaxy, and so you dumb fucks kicked him off.
I'm gonna say one thing though before we move on from Netflix.
Where are we now?
Network television.
Okay.
So no, network television isn't always shitty. There are redeeming qualities.
Not always.
If you it's always sanitized, but if you do catch a show that just gets it right,
Hannibal was pretty good, and that was on NBC. That got canceled after 3 seasons.
I got sick of that. But I was gonna mention
First season.
The Good Place.
I don't
You've
think
seen
I've
it.
seen that.
That's worth seeing. That's Ted Danson and what's her name?
Okay, yeah. I know what
Ted
you're
Danson and Kristen Stewart. But
talking about. Twilight Girl?
yeah, she's really funny now.
I like Kristen Stewart. I kind of miss her. She wasn't like... Twilight wasn't good, but Kristen Stewart was a pretty good actress. Because she was so disbelieved
She's
from
great.
what she was doing. Where she's just like, you're a vampire. And it's just like, I love you.
Well,
You're trash. I love you so much.
you gotta see her in a comedy because she's actually really funny.
I don't really...
She
So
was in one with that fucking kid from Zombieland.
Was it Kristen Bell or is it Kristen Stewart?
Kristen Bell, the blonde girl from Veronica Mars or whatever.
I think it's Kristen Bell, not Kristen Stewart.
whatever.
Yeah, Kristen
Shout out
Stewart's
to
a
Kristen
Twilight.
Stewart.
I think it's Kristen Bell.
I feel like I don't like network shows because I live the lifestyle of I can't watch network shows in a timely manner. Like, we have a DVR in our living room. I'm too cheap and dumb to get one in my bedroom, or else I'd probably watch a lot more network shows.
Yeah.
But I feel like if it's on, like, Hulu, Netflix, HBO, Showtime, like, shit's weak, bro. That's just where I'm
Go
at.
online and do the DVR through there, I guess. Too.
You're right, I could, but, like, my free time is spent, like, Twitch, this, other shows we're gonna do in the future, but also 2 jobs, and I'm like, and other things going on in my
Yeah.
life, and I'm just like, I feel like network shows, like, waiting week to week for shows is in the past for somebody like me.
We all sacrifice different shows. We live in difficult times.
Well, you and, so to be fair to our viewers, we live in different times. I feel like to our viewers, like, you've seen Taylor on our show, Evan and Taylor date, they are able to watch DVR shows a lot more than I can.
We're
because
special.
They work from home. So because they work from home, they can be like, I'm done working at 9. Let's watch a show. And they do that
I
shit.
stop working at 7 a.m., sir.
7 a.m.?
Exclusively. I'm just kidding.
No, you don't.
I'm always working.
I
I'm
leave.
never not
I leave for
working.
work.
Like
I see
Sam.
Taylor working. I come
Yeah.
home from work. I see Taylor working. Y'all motherfuckers take weird breaks. I don't know when it is.
Sometimes it looks like I'm not working, but in reality, I'm actually clusterfucked.
You're always clusterfuck. I
Yeah.
never question that. And then I always see Taylor clusterfuck because I come home and she's just like, I hate everything.
Yeah.
And then I wake up in the morning. She's in her gym clothes, ready to go to the gym, and she's also like, fuck everything. And I'm like, I could never live like you fuckers do. But I forgot my point. Just that they're able to watch shows that I can't. So I look at network shows and go, trash can. And other people clearly are like network shows. Okay, Lucifer coming to anything but Fox has me so stoked. Have you seen Lucifer?
Yes.
Netflix.
Wait.
It's on Netflix. I am so ready for Lucifer.
I don't like the devil. Not gonna lie.
I didn't like that show, actually.
You're wrong. Did you just make that up?
What? The devil?
You don't like Lucifer?
I don't like the devil.
It got a real buddy
Devil's
cop pretty quickly. I'm not going to disagree with
The
that.
devil's a bad man.
Who the fuck are you? Are you the Westboro Baptist Church?
I could be.
We're too fat for them. They wouldn't have you.
They're a bunch of bums.
They walk too much.
No, they don't. They take buses.
I love you. I'm sorry. That was such an easy joke.
This is the anti-church podcast.
This is an anti-church. Fuck the Westboro Baptist Church. If you don't agree, you don't subscribe anyway, but unsubscribe.
I hate religion, but that's...
We're not talking about religion. I'm just saying
I haven't
that...
watched the show once.
Oh, this cunt!
You just said Lucifer.
Luther is the show I like.
I don't care about Luther. Lucifer!
You don't care about Idris Elba?
Who?
It's a beautiful black man.
Shit.
I don't care what color he is. I love
Should be
people
the next
all the
James
same.
Bond.
He's great.
Lucifer on motherfucking Netflix next year is... I'm stoked.
He should be the next James Bond.
I'm not
I don't
saying-
Like Daniel Craig.
I'm not saying
He
any...
sucks. He farts.
Bleh. I'm not saying any...
He sucks
I don't know
because
what
he
else to say.
farts.
I don't know what else to say.
Fuck him.
I'm not saying if you haven't watched Lucifer yet, don't even start until the next season releases on Netflix because their seasons are like 20 plus episodes long at an hour each.
Yeah.
I have the time for that shit. Gift that. I don't care. I don't have the time to watch that. So I had to watch, like, I had to read recaps to watch Lucifer again. And then Fox canceled it and I was like, this show wasn't worth canceling. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm so happy Netflix is picking up all the trash, that Fox decides isn't worth their quality time. Glee was shit, but they kept that on for years.
Glee.
Glee.
Liked it.
Like, fuck Glee. Bitches sang and it was the end of it. It was like,
I'm not even gonna
thanks
go
for your
there.
solo. Go kill Drake again. Go fuck yourself.
I
killed Drake.
Mr. Degrassi, I know.
legitimately thought that show was a pile of garbage.
Glee
It
was
was,
trash.
I
I missed
I never
Degrassi.
saw it. Fuck that show though.
I tried
did-
because my family was trying to convince me it was good.
Did anybody see Drake's second to latest video as of the time this will go out? He has nearly most of the cast of
I
Degrassi back.
Saw an ad for that.
It was so good.
Fuck that show.
He should go back to acting. I like him as a rapper, don't get me wrong. I'm one of them basic white dudes. But he should go back to acting. Because him and Degrassi was amazing.
He's no ODB.
He's kind of nauseating to listen to as a
Yeah.
rap artist. I'm
I
sorry.
think so.
No, don't get me wrong. He wears out his welcome pretty quickly. I
Yeah.
did like his new album for the most part. But I didn't hate it. In My Feels has like... He just says Kiki and the whole fucking internet goes batshit insane over Kiki.
There isn't a goddamn single good rapper who's popular right now at all. Every good rapper is like under the radar.
Kyle, the rapper Kyle's in a new Netflix movie that's coming out.
He's not great either.
He's pretty catchy though. No real. We're not going to this
Our
path.
obsession with female rap artists because they're attractive is absolutely retarded.
I wouldn't fuck Cardi B, but I think she's pretty up there.
They're all like okay,
Missy
but
Elliott was
like
way better.
right, like Missy Elliott
Cardi
is
B
like
just got a booty.
yeah.
That's it.
I don't like her for her looks at all. Like, she's got some pretty good rhymes.
You can get a face on your ass.
Missy Elliott is like the last good
Yes.
female rap
Thank you.
artist. Although I do like fuck, what's her name? How does it become a music podcast?
We're here now. Finish your thought.
It happens.
forget
This
it.
is what
Forget
happens
name.
when some people drink.
I'm not saying Cardi B is the greatest female rapper. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I don't think Missy Elliott was the last greatest female
Not the last
rapper.
greatest,
Absolutely.
but
Fuck you, Rob. She was not the last greatest female rapper.
there's someone else.
Why do we have to call them female rappers? They're just rappers.
Oh, I'm gonna shout out. I like
Because they
Gifted
rap
Gab.
about sucking dick.
I like Gifted Gab from Seattle. More gang.
Never heard.
I don't even know any rappers that, like,
Whitest shout out ever.
who's that rapper that has the song Win? Do you know that rapper that has the song Win?
No. I like
Play it. Don't play it. Can't play
I
it.
like Tinashe. Do you like Tinashe? Is that the one?
I don't know who that is.
So I think we should wrap this shit up at that point. Yeah, I think that's.
I have another phone.
Like 20,
It's just
30
about it.
minutes ago.
Oh yeah, let me talk about this movie. Oh, it sucked. I'm just kidding. All right, so
You're wrong.
I give it a 6,
That's
and
not bad for not really liking it.
6?
it's better than Darkest Minds. My problem
But-
is
yeah,
like the comedy I liked. I understand like why they were on such a different wavelength than me, because the comedy I liked was so good, and then they had a lot of this comedy I didn't like, so I just felt like kind of like, what the fuck's going on? But that was just me. I gave it a 6. I thought Kate McKinnon did a great job. I thought Mila Kunis did an okay job. Thought all in all the writing was okay. But anyway, your thoughts?
I think it's like an 8 out of 10. I truly, yeah, I'm reaching. I know.
What did I give it? Like a 7?
When we were at the theater?
No, here.
I don't know. You didn't give your fucking time yet.
I thought I did. It was
Sit
like
down.
30 minutes ago.
We weren't listening.
I wasn't listening, obviously.
I give, what did I say, an 8? I
Yeah.
could quickly give it a 7. I don't remember. I give it like an 8 because I love Kate McKinnon and I love Mila Kunis. Like, I thought they were a perfect pair in a movie. I kind of hope it doesn't become like a thing for them. I hope it's not like Kate McKinnon and Mila Kunis are in their 3rd movie. Like, everything Melissa McCarthy was in. She was in like 4 movies in a row, and she's like, I'm so sick of your existence. Like, you're funny, yes, but your funny wore me down. Kate McKinnon's funny still new.
Well, because everybody just keeps throwing the same role at
It's the
Melissa
same
McCarthy.
director and writer. I think.
They're gonna throw the same
Her
roles
husband
at
throws her on everything.
yeah,
That's what it is.
and they're gonna throw the same roles to Kate McKinnon. And I kind of like don't care for the most part because she has such a she has like the kind of comedy I look for, which is forward and in your face, and blunt and rude and disrespectful and unexpected, and it's just funny to me.
You don't think it was just too much of it though? Like her character was so fucking out there. Like there are people I know in real life who I compared to her who aren't as like bad, and normally that person is usually like here in terms of their level.
No, she's better than them.
I don't know.
Her, like, no, I'm being serious. I genuinely mean this. Like, I think she fits into the role that she plays so perfectly because, like, there are jokes of hers that wear their welcome quickly, but she makes up for it in other times because, like, I just think I understand there are jokes I'm not gonna find funny. Funny is an objective thing. Like, what I find funny is not something Rob will find funny. Might not be something you find funny, and that's okay. Like, finding humor in the thing doesn't make it a bad thing. Mm-hmm. It just makes it your thing. Like, I find this funny, therefore it's a 8 for me. You don't find this funny, it's a 5 for you. Because the movie's about funny. But objectionally, this movie's not bad.
No, I know it's kind of true like that. I immediately related to that character to a friend I know, and once that character stepped outside the boundaries of what I created as my imaginary perception of this character, I didn't like it.
It just went downhill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
really
not
just
fair.
a perception thing.
I understand, yeah. It's comedy's objective though.
It's not
well, it's subjective,
fair,
I mean.
but I still thought the jokes were still under the age level that to where this movie was targeted.
But are you also Anthony Jeselnik? Where you need like
Jeselnik.
I don't give a fuck what his name is. He hasn't put a special in a couple years. I'm just saying, do you need like the show to open with rape jokes to find it funny?
No.
That's where I'm at. Honestly, that's where I'm at. I need you to jar me from the jump. Rob! How do you feel about the feels?
Well, what feels? Farting?
The movie!
Farting's
He said-
fine.
he
If you
already-
gotta do it, do it.
He told us.
I went first like 30 minutes
Did
ago.
you?
You know, wrap this shit up. We need to go home.
Wrap it up, B.
All right.
I didn't know.
So, thank you everybody for tuning into
Did it?
Brutally Honest Reviews. Rob, do you have anything to plug this week?
Nah, man, just rate, subscribe, like iTunes, YouTube, all that jazz.
Justin?
We'll figure out how to get this on Spotify, I hope, because honestly, that's the platform. That's the new platform. Think about it. Twitch.tv/DieLaughJ. Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
Twitch.tv/DieLaughingJC. Justin Carberry. For
Jesus
my
Christ.
shitty streams of shitty games with my shitty friends making shitty audio. Please subscribe to this. Please stay tuned to our future beer show that we're going to be doing. Any other thing we're going to be doing. Evan.
How am I going to be over a podcast? I can't even tell my shoes. I can't remember all those things.
You can pause. Die Laughing JC at twitch.tv/DieLaughingJC. Let me say it like a slow mumble rapper, but like more concise.
Please do.
I already did.
No, you didn't. Try it again.
Try it again.
I want to hear it.
Try it out.
Twitch.DieLaughingJC.
That's a terrible
Twitch.tv. So, God
It
damn
was
it.
pretty on par.
Listen,
for
dropping
most
Twitch
of
streams is fucking annoying. Twitch streamers are annoying. I don't even know if I have a YouTube URL yet because they changed the algorithm thing to fuck those of us that aren't special yet.
Justin's gone.
I'm not gone. I'm just like, you asked me to plug. I have things to plug. Watch my Twitch and I'll let you know where the YouTube is.
So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Brutally Honest Network, Brutally Honest Reviews. Tune in next week where we're going to be reviewing at least The Meg and one other movie. We're also starting
No idea
a
yet.
beer show soon, which we aim to hopefully have premiering this fall. And then on September 1st, Hop Top Films has a couple short films finally released. So go check that out if you're interested. And see you next time.